What's up everybody, Bob KK4DIV, and we are here at Falling Water State Park. It is Friday, January 26th, 2017. Nope, it's 2018 now. And we are getting set up for the Winter Field Day, which starts tomorrow, Saturday the 27th at 1 p.m. and runs through Sunday the 28th at 1 p.m. So 24 hours, just like our summer field day is here, but we're doing winter field day. And I've got an 80 meter off-center fed dipole up in the air, and we've got the Yaesu FT817 we'll be using. Awesome event here. We're going to be operating as N4Y, November for Yankee, and we've got Greg and a couple other guys over across the way at another campsite kind of across the road here, and they're setting up right now, and Greg's setting up his big loop antenna, so we're getting ready for that. It's going to be a great event. We're going to have a lot of fun out here. Hopefully the weather, it's supposed to rain tomorrow night, but hopefully the weather doesn't get too bad, and we can stay maybe at least mostly dry. I don't know, but stay tuned guys, it's going to be a blast, and hopefully we'll get some good footage of our stations and some contacts and things like that. Alright, we're just about set up, got everything out here, don't have the laptop out yet, but got the radio and all the gear for the radio out. I do have the log periodic antenna for my satellite work. We're going to maybe try to make a satellite contact here, but we got everything going. We got the lantern lit, got the tent set up, the air mattress. Michael's over here about ready to play with a fire. And yeah, got Greg and crew over here. Maybe you'll see that orange pole, but they've got the loop antenna up, and yeah, we're all just about set up and ready to start this thing. It'll be a good time, and I hope a lot of you folks out there in YouTube land are going to participate in Winter Field Day. Get out, and it's going to be cold in a lot of parts of the country, but it's a good time. All right, morning folks. It's Saturday the 27th of January 2018, and we're here at the campsite. It's the morning of Winter Field Day, so I think I showed this yesterday, but we've got I got the gear set up here, the 817 laptop computer. We spent the night here. It was a pleasant night. The weather didn't get too cool. Had a little bit of a fire, ran out of firewood early. I bought a bundle of firewood from a local grocery store, and it's hard to tell what was in there because it was in a bag. I thought it was going to be enough, and it wasn't, so lesson learned. But the cool thing is the ranger station here at the campground has some firewood they can sell for $5 a bundle, so we'll go and have some firewood for tonight. We had the little tent here. It's a 4-man tent, which is perfect for Michael and myself. I don't know who puts the number of persons that could fit in a tent on the label, but it would be a tight fit for 4. 2 is comfortable, 3 would be a little bit tight, and 4 would be really tight. So anyway, but it's a good little tent. Got it at Walmart, so you know, it's all right. But we got Michael. Michael, say hi.
Hi. And
we got the coffee brewing. So Michael's by the coffee pot trying to stay warm, although it's not that cold. But anyway, excited about today, guys, so stay with us, and we'll get on the radio here in a little while. 20 meters is starting to come alive, so we'll turn this around here. I don't know if you can see that. This camera doesn't like to focus on computer screens too much, but you can see on the waterfall there is a few signals coming in, so we are operating here. We are in business. All right, guys, so we're gonna show off some of the stations and everybody's equipment, kind of introduce you to everybody that's here operating with N4Y, which is the 1x1 call sign that Greg got for this event, and show the station, show the equipment, show us making some contacts. We're also going to head down here to the I guess the namesake of the of this state park, the Falling Waters, which is supposedly the highest waterfall in the state of Florida, which is saying something, because Florida's pretty flat. So I think it goes something down like 75 feet, but it flows into a sinkhole. All right, we're heading over here to Greg's tent. We've got Greg's big loop antenna set up, and he's got a really nice tent. He said he got this off of eBay. I dig this because you can actually stand up in it, and he's got all of his gear and everything inside the tent. All right, first we've got at the bottom of this loop, this is I think it's 100 feet of wire. Is that correct, Greg? 100 feet of wire? 100 feet of wire in a loop. It's fed at the bottom here in the middle, and then he's got some ladder line coming down, and right now he's using this Chameleon. This is a 5-to-1 transformer, and then he's got the coax coming in here. And good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Bob.
And we've got a little laptop here. Got the KX3 and the PX3, which is that's really cool. PX3, you can do the of course the KX3 can do PSK, but the cool thing about the PX3, you get the waterfall. You can hook your keyboard into it and all of that. So everything's self-contained. You don't need a separate computer for that, but we do have the computer here for logging. Is that correct, Greg?
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, very nice. And if you look to Greg's left, there is a 857 that belongs to Chris, and Chris is out bike riding with Michael right now. So very nice. And
here's a battery with the
the battery. Yep, that's 12 volt, 30 amp hour, lithium iron phosphate. Bioenno? Is that correct? Yeah. Yes. So that will last a long time.
I think it'll carry us through the event.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And check out the inside of this. I am really liking this. You can stand up in here, plenty of room to sleep and operate. All right. Well, so this event starts at 1 o'clock. It's only about, I don't know, 9, not even 9 o'clock yet. So we got a little ways to go. So we'll be sticking our head back in here a little later, and once the event starts, and checking out what's going on. All right. Thanks, Greg.
You're welcome.
That's N4KGL, and we'll be checking back with him later. Hey, guys.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
So, y'all having some luck?
Well, we had some on 40 CW, but...
Oh, that's good. I think 40 is about the only band that's really doing much. I've scanned around the other ones, and everything seems kind of quiet.
We have none.
You haven't worked anyone on 20, right?
I worked a W1 something or other.
On 20?
Yes.
W1, okay, I'll just avoid that.
November 4 Yankee. November 4 Yankee. Roger, we're 2 Oscar, North Florida. 2 Oscar, North Florida.
Yeah, what's the whole call sign? November 4 Yankee.
That's it. 1 by 1. November 4 Yankee.
Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is November 4 Yankee, November 4 Yankee. Standing by for a call. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is November 4 Yankee, November 4 Yankee. Standing by for a call. November 4 Yankee, QRP.
Do it.
November 4 Yankee, QRP.
Do it again.
Say November.
November 4 Yankee QRP.
Well, it rained last night. It's about 6:30 in the morning on Sunday, and everything is wet. Fortunately, I packed up all the stuff in the back of the truck and closed it up. Radio gear was inside the truck. Most everything under the canopy here is dry. There's some little bit of water here on the table, and that's where the radio was sitting, so I'm glad I packed it all up last night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this canopy with some weatherproofing rain guard spray to keep it from leaking as bad anyway. And the tent that we have, cheap Walmart tent, actually kept us dry inside. The walls are a little damp, and so there was a little rain that seeped through, but it wasn't like pouring or dripping through, so that's good news. And I'm going to hit the tent with a little bit of rain guard as well, so it will maybe be better in the next time we bring this thing out. But we've got, you know, when you go camping, you got to have camp coffee, so we got camp coffee on the little propane stove here, getting ready to hopefully be ready in a minute. It's steaming, it's not percolating yet. There we go. Yep, coffee's percolating now. Now we're cooking. Alright, yep, I'm gonna wipe off the table here and try to get a few contacts here. We have to be checked out by 10 a.m. I have to be all packed up. So I don't have a whole lot of time this morning, so we're going to you know, see what we can do first thing in the morning. Maybe we can log a few more contacts. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, sitting here calling CQ on 40 meters. Yeah. Had one come back to me already this morning, but hadn't had any more. Well, that was pretty cool. Just got W1AW on PSK 31. 3 India, Connecticut was their exchange, so thumbs up to that. That's pretty exciting. I've never had W1AW come back to a CQ of mine, so that was a first for me. Yeah, I think it's about time for Michael to get up. Hey, you gonna sleep all day or what? Come on, get up. We gotta start packing this thing up in the rain. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the tallest waterfall in Florida. At what, 73 feet? Yeah.
Somebody dropped a Coke can down there.
Dropped a what? A Coke can?
Yeah, see?
Yep.
I'm gonna water bottle.
Scrub the moss right off the line.
Yeah.
What you got here is you got a sinkhole. I guess the water's eaten away over millions of years.
Who
Made a hole?
Like it's sinkholes, like
Nope. I don't know if you can read that, but Florida's highest waterfall. 73 feet. Pretty cool.
yep.
I wonder if anyone's been idiot enough to